And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for the second quarter action with less than 6 minutes remaining. And we apologize for a bit of those technical difficulties in our live stream. But don't you worry, because we have the continued coverage here in season number 4, the 14 and under division. And what happened during that quick break was a layup there was scored by Tristan Comia. A wonderful, really high degree of difficulty layup there by Tristan Comia earlier to give them their 13th point off this ball game. But on the other end, it was answered right back by Hans Ko. So when we left the stream, the score was 23-11. So those two baskets were what happened during that quick problem. So the 5-minute mandatory substitution just happened. So now we have Tong in the ball game together with Abaya. Jin C, who had that great start, an 8-0 run all by himself. And Mitra as well. And Lanaria. As we see here on the sidelines, head coach Isko C looking for his first win, who was not available in their second game. Looking to make up for that loss and looking really good so far. And on the side of Celsius, it is Ian Lipio. Of course, sila naman winning against Auto Guard in their previous game, 78-67. Nice cut by Jin C. And continues his hot shooting performance so far. Make that 10 points para kay Jin C. And a nice steal by Lanaria using the glass and gets it to go down. Lanaria, another lefty layup, and gets the steal. Abaya, two-man game with Lanaria, two dribble floater. Lansco will secure the rebound. Chua just leaves that double team in the dust, but he will draw the foul. There will be a baseline inbound for Kenver Chua. But this time, Celsius, they are down by 18 points. They will take a timeout. That is Coach Ian Lipio making some adjustments, and we will be right back for more Stallion Cup action. And we are back with a little bit above 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. And Celsius has been struggling a little bit in this second. And they've only scored 2 points in this quarter, care of that layup by Tristan Comia. And Lance Ko still struggling to find his groove and get his bearings going. But not for Tapamama, and that man, what a move by Antonio Abaya. Sidestep into the floater. Put that on a highlight reel for Antonio. And great defense once again. Tong will go all the way off the glass. And look at him hustle on defense. Abaya, 3.5 steals is his average. Trying to get another one. And disrupting the play. Oh, having some issues here is Celsius getting that ball across the floor. Mitra tapped the ball out of bounds. Would have been an easy basket for Lance Ko. Carlos Mitra with the tap. And another stop here by Celsius, by Tapamama. Couple of turnovers here para sa Celsius. You have 10 for Tapamama. And doubling that output in the turnover department, the Celsius 20 turnovers. That's a lot for one half. Something that they can improve on moving on into the second half of basketball. It has really been that full court press of Tapamama doing wonders for them in this ball game as they are already up by 22 points. Take a look at some quarter scoring here. First quarter, Tapamama to Celsius, 23-11. And still leading here in the second quarter, 12-2. A lot of adjustments here being made this past week for Tapamama. They're looking like a different team right now. As Tong gets stripped and it will go off his foot. You like the activity here of Gabriel Tong. And another steal here. Jin C going all the way, sidestep. Will draw the foul, and the foul, I believe, will be that will be on Salvador. Relaya Salvador picking up his foul. So 3 team fouls for Celsius. So not yet in the penalty situation as Jin C. A rare miss for the big man. Already 10 points. Make it 11 para kay Jin C. Full court press once again. Naval will pass it. Counter steal by Salvador. Oh, the snatch back by Aiden. Ong will give it to Naval. He made one earlier from that same spot. Different result this time. A little bit short. And Lanaria. There was a bit of contact, but clean defense there by the side of the red shirts. As a timeout this time will be called by Coach Iskosi. As they are up by 23 points. 1 minute and 22 remaining. We'll be right back. We are back with 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining here in the first half. And it has been total domination here by Tapamama. Jinseo leading with already 11 points across his name. All 8 points there coming from the first quarter. The first 8 points of the ball game, to be exact. It's Abaya. Well, calmly hold it. That's Mitra going all the way with that slow step. And another steal by Antonio. Just overshoots that one. Lansco known for his rebounding abilities, also averaging 18 rebounds. Grabe. What numbers para kay Lance Ko. 14 points, 18 rebounds. Definitely a force to be reckoned with, but not finding a lot of success here today. Let's take a look at Lance Ko struggling. He does have 7 rebounds already. But still unable to get some points on the board. But going to the line now is Salvacion. Getting his first free throw. Calmly sinks it. First point para kay Salvacion. Goes 2 for 2. Abaya calling that horns play. Thought that play was gonna be for himself. A nice pass to Jin. No good. A sorry miss para kay Jin C, who was asking for a foul. As he did. Signaling he got hit in the face a bit. But they saved the possession. Tapamama with 4.4 seconds remaining will go for the last shot. Abaya, is he aware? 1 second left. Step back. And will be off to the right. But nonetheless, a great quarter for Tapamama, who has been forcing a lot of turnovers here for Celsius. And they do have this 21-point lead entering the halftime break. Magbabalik tayo for more halftime stats, analysis, and of course, more second half action. And we're back here for more second half action as we open this third quarter. It is a 21-point lead for Tapamama. And this time, Tristan Comia in the ball game. And Lee overcooks that one. So, sorry miss there. And Celsius is really going to need these baskets to go down for them if they want to catch up. Missed opportunities here for the red shirts. But you're seeing a different kind of energy coming into this ball game. And that is a rebound by Lee. Salvacion will give it to Komya. Get it across the floor. Nice passing. Everyone here touching the basketball. Ooh, a shovel pass from Lee. Another sorry miss. Gets his own rebound. And kicks it outside, but that will be a 3-second violation on Emmanuel Katabian. So 2 sorry misses here for Celsius to start this third quarter. Ooh, in and out dribble. Losing a bit of control there was Hansko. Komya to Naval. And Celsius has to take it a bit closer and just be more accurate with their passing, as they're getting a lot of opportunities here, but just a bit of errors on their part. Aiden Naval will get it to go down. It's raining outside, but it's raining inside the AYSN Sports Center as Naval drains his second three-pointer of this ball game with 8 minutes and 12 seconds left. We will be right back for more Stallion Cup 14 and under basketball. And we are back as before that timeout, Aiden Naval draining a three-pointer from the left wing. And who knows, maybe the other side of the floor is his lucky spot. But still an 18-point lead here for Tapamama. Naval and gets it to go down one more time. 2 straight threes for Aiden Naval. What did he drink in that halftime break? Must be the secret stuff. And as Aiden Naval is sinking three-pointers, the rain is getting stronger outside. Taking a look at this third quarter scoring, 6-0 in favor of Celsius. Hansko setting up the play. Driving to the middle. Bounce pass to Riley Ke. Gets the three-point play the hard way. The triple B, the bang, the bump, and the bucket para kay Riley Ke. Now here in the second half, if all players have gotten their minimum of 10 minutes, now it is a free-for-all substitution for head coach Ian Lipio and head coach Isko C of Tapamama. And that was tapped by Aiden Naval. Sorry, tapped. Yeah, that was tapped by Tapamama, so ball will stay with the red shirts. Komya will inbound. Naval making himself available. Ooh, with a hand dribble and cross. Getting open for three. And Lee with the rebound off the glass and still cannot get it to go down. And Lance Ko as well having a hard time, but maybe these free throws can help him find his bearings in the third quarter. Still struggling is Lansko. Like we said earlier, averaging 14 points, but still has not scored in this ball game. Still 0 for 2 in that trip to the line. Hansko does not see a man in front, but dishes it off at the last moment. Tan will not get that layup. But C gets the ball and he will draw the foul. Possession going back to Tapamama. Seems like it has been an extra motivation since they were tied with Eagle with a 0-2 record before this Sunday showdown. And of course Eagle getting that victory over Autoguard a while ago in our game number 2. And now Tapamama wants to tie things up with them as well. And who would want to be in the last spot of the standings? A lot of guys stepping up, especially itong si Jinsi, Riley Ke, Hansko, even Lanaria earlier. And let's not forget Jaime Malyari as well. Comia. Ooh, what a getaway move para kay Comia. Dribbling. Exhibition there for Comia. As Riley Ke once again, specialty of the house. And draw the foul, 2 free throws for Riley. Score is 23-38. Let's take a look at the top scorers here. For Tapamama, we have Jinsi, no surprise, leading the way with 11 points. Antonio Abaya with 6. And 3 players here with 4 apiece. That's Chase Chua, Gabriel Tong, and Lanaria. 4 points apiece. That's Liam Lanaria. And C will add to the scoring as well. Hansko pivoting. And the use of the footwork. What a move by Lansko. Finally, first 2 points. Lead has been stuck at 18. Now he gets it down to 16 points. 5 minutes remaining in the third. 41-25. But more importantly, the first basket for Lansko. You have to be happy if you are head coach Ian Lipio getting that your big man involved. Leading scorer in averages for Celsius. Talking about Lansko together with Tristan Comia and Aiden Naval. They are all averaging 14 points apiece. The lead is now down to 13 points. As the ball heads over here to the stands. Yun yung golden rule natin. We have to protect the camera. Comia going all the way, trying to make it 11. Lansko. Another sorry miss. But Salvacion diving for the ball. You can see the eagerness to come back in this ball game. So far this quarter, really in favor of Celsius. Outscoring them 13-5. And getting a stop. Defensive rebound by Lansko. Comia going all the way. And the lefty layup is down. This is a late surge by Celsius. Nitra sharing that rock. Lansko with another rebound. Naval making it single digits. And indeed he does. 9-point lead now by Tapamama. Cutting this lead down into half as it was 18 earlier. Coach Ian Lipio giving some instructions to Salvacion. Making use of that quick lull as Hansko getaway move into a jumper. Just short. Comia to Naval. Ooh, he's been hot, but not that time. Malyari will snatch the leather. And a fast break. An attempt. A bit too strong, but drawing the foul on Emmanuel Catabian. Let's see if these free throws will stop the drought for Tapamama. They have been scoreless for quite some time here. Oh, and now just checking in the ball game is Caleb Yu. Caleb Yu, one of the main guys here for Tapamama. Actually, the highest scorer, averaging 13 points and 8.5 rebounds. So a late entry to this ball game. So hindi pa kompleto itong lineup ng Tapamama, but they have been playing really great basketball here. Well, for the first 3 quarters. That was a nice agile move by Tristan Comia, but just shuffled his feet before that sidestep. Referees with the eagle eye calling that violation. Caleb Yu, like a freight train. Maybe he has not warmed up yet. Aiden Naval, third quarter is his quarter. 2 3-pointers earlier. That was Hansko drawing the foul. So Hansko will go to the line for 2 free throws as Celsius is now in the penalty situation. Something that the green shirts can definitely take advantage of as we still have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here at the third. And before this quarter ends, let's take this time to greet our sponsors. Of course, Park Access, the official Nike store partner. Fair and square, making life easier. Brands you trust, service you deserve, and unbeatable prices. As there was a foul there, as Hansko crashes to the floor. Boysen, the #1 paint. Crepe Talk Cafe. Great tasting crepes, pastas, all-day breakfast, sandwiches, salads, matcha, and coffee. Celsius, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. And of course, Ogalala, your trusted partner in parenting for many years. Caleb Yu announcing his entry here in the late third quarter. Just moving bodies. And a nice soft touch by the big man. But just when you thought that Celsius was getting a bit of momentum here in the third, a big problem comes in for Tapamama. And a big problem indeed as he is the tallest player here for Tapamama. Knifing through the defense was Comia, but Lansko still struggling. Thought he would get his groove going after that first basket. Malyari goes to the floor. And I believe a foul is called. Oh, the foul was on Malyari. That's number 21. Loving the environment here in the Stallion Teens Cup. Of course, the players. So much talent here in the 14 and under division. The organizers, our referees, the parents, of course, as Aiden Naval going ham here in the third quarter. And don't look now, it's just a 6-point ball game. This was coming from 18, but Antonio Abaya says, hold on. Let me show you the 3-point play the hard way, the old-fashioned way. Drawing the contact, the bump and the bucket para kay Antonio Abaya. And coming up is the extra free throw. Extra free throw is good. 9-point ball game. Couple of 3-point plays there. As a jump ball will be called, and I believe that will be a possession arrow. Still staying with Celsius. That was Katabian. Another 3-pointer by Abaya. Or sorry, by Naval rather. That would have brought the house down. He has had 3 this quarter. Just a man possessed. With the leather is Abaya. And hesitating there was Mama Kotao. Tough shot. But the rebound here by Coton. Ko. No good from the left corner. Abaya had that end one earlier. He's liking that matchup. He's attacking the basket and he's getting results. Stopping the bleeding for Tapamama. Looking for an extra 2 points. Abaya already 9 points. 2 for 2 on his free throws. Still an extra one. Make that 10 points para kay Antonio Abaya. And 5 steals across his name. Like we said earlier, averaging 3.5. Oh, 11 points already and perfect from the free throw line for Antonio Abaya. 3 for 3. And we will take a timeout. 2.9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. More Stallion Teens Cup action when we return. Once again, 2.9 seconds. And will there be enough time? As Katabian tried to hitch it over to Aiden Naval. But the clock expires. But what a run here para sa Celsius to end the third quarter. 22-12. Outscoring them by 10 points. We will be right back for the fourth and final quarter of the finale this Sunday afternoon. More Stallion Cup action when we return. Here we go. Fourth quarter action. This is where the stars come out and show up. And Tristan Comia reading that pass like a book. Going all the way. And a drop pass to Lance Cole with his fourth point of the ball game. It's never too late. Credit the assist to Tristan Comia. Another defensive rebound for Lance. Lee gives it up to Katabian. Katabian with the floater off the glass. Lance Cole. Another offensive rebound, and Lee will get it to fall. And it is down to 7 points, 48-41. A quick 4-0 run to start the fourth quarter for Celsius. Mitra hits the leather. Comia, offensive rebound, but Abaya was down on the floor. Seems to be a little bit pain on his ankle. Naval! Another three! That is three-pointer number 4 for Aiden. Only a 4-point lead right now. What a ball game. Biggest lead of Tapamama was at 23. Comia looking to make this a single possession ball game. Breaking the press on his own once again. Just a bit short on that floater. Mitra will get the defensive rebound. Malyari. Nice pass to Caleb. You power dribble inside. We'll get another chance. A sorry miss there for Caleb. Couple of substitutions here. Mitra will check out, and Malyari. The two C's will check in. And a turnover there. Naval, he has been hot. Ooh. An offensive rebound by Lee. A floater by Katabian. And Caleb Yu secures it, but napalakas lang ng onti yung pasa. May onting giggle factor lang si Caleb since, he did come late to this ball game. It was a late insertion here in the third quarter, but still being very effective with his size. Oh my goodness! Aiden Naval! Coming out hot here in the fourth. Lucky shot or not, it's still extra 2 points and already a one possession ball game. Make it a 1-point ball game. Like we said, 23 points was the biggest lead of Tapamama. Ooh, and snatched from behind by Tristan Comia. He was able to draw the foul. And Coach Ian Lipio just having a great time on the bench. His team is still down by 1, but with all the momentum in the world here in the fourth quarter, Tapamama taking a timeout. Coach Escosi making some adjustments. We'll be right back. 7:14 remaining. And ladies and gentlemen, if you left the stream for a few quarters, this is not a typo. Celsius is only down by 1 point, 47 to 48, but a sorry turnover there. That was Lee. A miscommunication there with, I think that was Komya. Instead, you're loving the effort from Celsius. Bagay na bagay yung ating tagline dito. Empowering you to live fit and be yourself. An energy drink. Itong Celsius and the squad. And don't look now. Tristan Komya. A chance to give them the lead. Ooh, and Tristan Komya gets it to bounce in. The shooter's bounce. We are all tied up at 48. Let's see if Tapamama has that composure. But that is a turnover by Hans Ko. Komya picked his pocket. Strong to the rim. But strong on the shot as well. Overcooks it. Tapamama gets the stop. You see on your screens players showing great sportsmanship even with this heated battle. Abaya did have some pain in his ankle earlier, but he is looking good. Malyari misses it. Caleb Yu. Ooh. Just a man among boys. Taking that ball like candy from a baby. And taking the lead back as well, Caleb Yu. Oh! And this game coming from good to great. Katabian. And won the tie. And maybe the lead. The parents here and the fans having a great time dito sa AYSN Sports Complex, dito sa San Juan City, home of the Stallion Teens Cup. We are in the 14 and under division. Meron din tayong 17 and under, and of course the open bracket. Just a family affair here on this Sunday afternoon. Loving the vibes here in the Stallion Teens Cup. Komya doing his version of T-Mac, putting it behind his back. Oh my goodness. Celsius already with the lead, and what a basket! Komya just gets that to bounce in. Smallest man on the floor going for another steal. Caleb Yu says, this is my house. Our referees calling it on the way of the green shirts. Ating referees, John Francis Mira, at si Jason Vipinoso calling the shots for this game. Abaya looking to tie. A bit too strong. Smallest man on the floor with the defensive rebound. Pull up three. That was Naval. Oh, should have gone all the way. Was looking for Malyari. Jinsi. Could have gone closer, but decided to take a floater outside the painted area. But this game is far from over. Looking at his facial expression, he seems upset at that last shot. You have to control your emotions. Katabian, one dribble floater is good, and it is now a 5-point lead for Celsius. Mitra to Malyari. A nice defense there, swarming defense by Celsius, but they get the ball back. Talking about Tapamama finding Antonio Abaya, and a sorry turnover, unforced turnover here by Celsius as they quickly tried to inbound the ball. So after Abaya getting that layup off of that assist, they get the possession once more. Mitra gives it to Malyari for the tie. It was an air ball. Abaya with the rebound and hitting the ball, hit the floor of Katabian. Ball is moving around. Abaya, sidestep, hit that one earlier. But this time he will get hit, and 2 free throws for Antonio. Antonio sporting the Kobe 5s. With that blue and white trim. Sorry, miss there. Maybe the nerves starting to kick in. Second serving is good for Antonio. 55-53. This is not a typo. Celsius with a 2-point lead. Up and under move. Finding its way to Naval. You see a smile on his face, and why not? Extending it to a 2-possession ball game. Aiden Naval with a shot from the paint. Malyari with a drive. Oh, and off the glass. A bit off balance, but it doesn't matter as he gets it to go down. Katabian feeds the post, but is tipped or tapped by Mitra. Turnover is complete. Green shirts looking to tie or take the lead. Tapamama, like we said, looking for their first lead or first victory for this season 4. Mitra hesitates, gives it to Hans. Caleb Yu will draw the foul. Falls to the floor. Lansko helps him up together with his teammates Mitra and Malyari. The big man will be tested in the line. 2 minutes 14 seconds. Mitra, Caleb Yu missing the first one. This one for a bit of confidence. Short. Look at Mitra hustle for the loose ball. He has done it time and time again. That was definitely a hustle play by Mitra. Make that a Celsius energy play coming from Mitra as we take a timeout. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. The lead is now with the red shirts. Celsius 57, Tapamama 55. And we are back. Last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. What a game so far. And just looking at the stats right now, what an impressive performance para kay Tristan Comia. His stat line right now, as we see, Tapamama unable to tie the ball game, but going back to Tristan Comia, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, and 11 steals. A quadruple double here in the 14 and under division. Just great numbers here para kay Tristan Comia. As we have 1 minute and 33 seconds left, this ball game is all but settled. And by the way things are going, who knows if this will be the last minute and a half of this Sunday showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for 1 minute 33 seconds of action here in the fourth and final quarter. Story of the ball game. Tapamama was up by 23 points, and now they're down by 2 as they feed it to Caleb Yu inside, and he ties the ball game. Caleb Yu with a fadeaway. On another developing story here, check out this name, Tristan Comia. That was a nice up and under by Katabian. But Tristan Comia, you would think he was a big man if you looked at his name and his numbers. But check out number 1 on the floor for Celsius. As Abaya draws the foul, still not in the penalty situation. Both teams, by the way, have 1 timeout left. 1 each for Coach Ian Lipio of Celsius and head coach Isko C of Tapamama. So that fadeaway by Caleb Yu tied this ball game, and another steal this time by Aiden Naval. All the way to the basket and the lead back to Celsius. Hansko gives it to the big man. Power dribble, but it will stay with Tapamama. The strategy is to feed it to the big man. That is you, and another steal by Comia. Great job by Celsius just covering Caleb Yu. Katabian will hold the leather, trying to use most of the shot clock. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 23 seconds on the game clock. Tristan Comia, what a move! Adding to his total. This is now a 2-possession ball game. Oh! A sorry miss for Jin C, but a wonderful pass by Hans Cole. Tristan Comia. Now to the line is Lansko. Has not made a free throw yet. (61-57). The lead is now with Celsius. Oh, almost gets it to bounce in. 7 seconds left. Caleb Yu has to shoot it. He is unaware. And he will draw the foul. 2 free throws. We will have to double check if there is time remaining on the clock. Because 2 free throws will be given to Caleb Yu. But what a ball game right now. Tristan Comia with 13 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. Make that 12 steals for Tristan. Definitely some great numbers as 2 free throws will be awarded to Caleb Yu before the end of this ball game. First free throw good para kay Caleb Yu. But wait a minute, as the referees are reviewing. So yes, it is confirmed a shooting foul, but what is being under review right now is how much time was left on the clock before the foul was called. So Caleb making that first free throw. Just have to confirm if it was counted already. Because if there is enough time left on the clock with a 4-point deficit, Caleb Yu can make the first free throw. And if he can miss that free throw and somehow land in the 3-point line and get a 3-pointer to go down, then maybe we can go into an extra period. But first things first, we have to check how much time was left on the clock. But what an amazing comeback here for Celsius. It all started in the third quarter. The second half, Eden Naval just sparking this team. He caught fire with 6 straight points to start the third. Got the lead down to 15 points. And everyone just started chipping in for Celsius. Naval 31 points across his name. Tristan Comia with 13. Emmanuel Catabian with 7. These guys were the top performers for Celsius. While this play is under review, let's take a time to thank our sponsors, Park Access, the official Nike store partner, Fair and Square, making life easier. Brands you trust, service you deserve, and unbeatable prices. Boysen, the #1 paint. Crepe Talk Cafe, great tasting crepes, pastas, and all-day breakfast, sandwiches, salads, matcha, and coffee. Celsius, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. And of course, Ogalala, your trusted partner in parenting for many years. And once again, our tournament format is a single round with all 6 participants, all teams having 5 games each. And we are getting the top 4 in this tournament, who will go up against each other in the semifinal round. Number 1 versus number 4 and number 2 versus number 3. That is why Tapamama is really trying to get out of the losing column. Already 2 losses across their team. And back to the ball game as we have 1.4 seconds remaining. So that first free throw of Caleb Yu already counted. So look for him to intentionally miss this free throw. This will be a tough task to get a 3-point shot. But we have seen stranger things. And he makes it. And that will be it. Tristan Comia, receiver of that inbound pass. The comeback is complete for Celsius, 61 to 59. What an amazing ball game as these two teams shake hands at center court. That was our finale for the Stallions Cup. We'll be right back for the interview of our best player of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever here in the Stallion Teens Cup, 14 and under division, we are interviewing two players from the winning team, Celsius 71 to 69. Of course, let us give credit to our boys and offensive player of the game, Aiden Naval, and our fair and square defensive player and crep talk playmaker of the game, none other than Tristan Comia. Unahin muna natin si Aiden. Aiden, you were down by 23 points at the most. What did you guys do, or what did coach tell you in that halftime huddle so you can get back from this game?
Coach told us to be really mindful and to get a lot of stops and then use those stops as an opportunity to score. Any bucket, if you open, take it, be confident no matter what.
You definitely showed us that you were confident, especially in the second half. Ikaw naman, Tristan, grabe, your stats, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, and 12 steals. Quadruple double. How did you do that?
I don't know po. Uh, God guide me. Thank you po, Lord.
Was there any preparation? Syempre, we came from, we had a typhoon lately. How did you prepare for this ball game?
My coach po, Coach Kiko, trained me yesterday and do me a lot of shooting po.
That's what happens when you stay consistent. Do you guys want any shout outs? Let's go with you first, Aiden.
I want to shout out all my family members, friends, and all the people supporting me, especially my coaches, Coach Ian and my coach in GTU, Coach Justin. They all train me in the Typhoon, no matter what. At home, I train, and yeah.
And ikaw naman, Tristan, do you want to shout out anyone?
I want to shout out po my teammates, my coach, Aidan, and Bernard Cruz, Goku, Kuya Uno po, tapos Tita J po.
That's what he threw me so much dimes.
And there you have it. That was Aiden Naval, our best Boysen offensive player of the game, and Tristan Comia, fair and square defensive player and Crep Talk playmaker of this game. Celsius winning by 2 points.